Hello, newsers. It's Mona Austin at the White House. President Donald Trump will be taking his first international trip in mid-May to Saudi Arabia and surrounding areas in the Middle East. This trip comes at a crucial time as international relations with the U.S. are dwindling. It's a matter of making sure that the allies that once existed are still willing to support the country as sweeping changes are taking place and having a ripple effect across the globe. Meanwhile, tomorrow, for many countries, it's going to perhaps feel like doomsday. President Donald Trump is going to be referring to it from here on out, April 2nd, as Liberation Day, not Emancipation Day. Liberation because he is freeing the country from excessive tariffs from other nations and leveling the playing field with what he calls reciprocal tariffs. Many nations are going to get 25% on various goods, from steel to automobiles, perhaps, depending on what the nation is.
And the beauty of the 25, it's one number. It's not up or down, depending on the cost of the car. It's one number. And that number is going to be used to reduce debt greatly in the United States and to build things, reduce taxes. I mean, basically, I view it as reducing taxes and also reducing debt. And within a fairly short period of time, I think we're going to have a balance sheet that's going to be outstanding. Yeah.
But the president has said, and sometimes confusing explanations about this, that just about everyone is going to get some level of tariff. Now, of course, this tariff war has breached relations with our uppermost neighbor, Canada. The Canadian president says that the relationship with the U.S. and his country is now forever changed.
Relationship we had with the United States, based on deepening integration of our economies and tight security and military cooperations, is over. What exactly the United States does next is unclear. But what is clear is that we as Canadians have agency. We have power. We are masters in our own home. Nous sommes maîtres chez nous. We can control our destiny. We can give ourselves much more than any foreign government, including the United States, can ever take away.
And it's all because of tariffs coming from all directions and shelves being wiped out with alcohol from some parts of the world. Canada was one of the first places to start not accepting American beverage or alcohols and spirits. And so this is going to be a major shift. And what the White House is saying through Peter Navarro, one of the economic counselors here, is that the consumer will not feel this pain, but it's hard to understand how it's avoidable. He's saying these countries will absorb the pain, but anytime goods are not as accessible, they become more expensive to obtain. So everyone will somehow be impacted by this shift, and we'll be giving you updates in our reporting